More and more people were arriving to the island of Sodor, and more people meant more trains. The Fat Controller asked Daisy to transport people from Elsbridge to Croven's Gate over the next few weeks, much to the annoyance of Thomas and Percy. Daisy didn't mind the extra work, as it meant more people would see her in action. I don't understand it. I know the main line better than Daisy does. Why should she get to go gallivanting off? And what would Thomas's branch line be without Thomas? You've managed before, Thomas grumbled. To no one in particular. Really, he was only upset because the Fat Controller hadn't offered a special job to him. Daisy made her way down to Croven's Gate. Croven's Gate was a big station. It had a large station building, a footbridge, and a smaller transfer station where the larger engine passengers could transfer onto the narrow gauge trains. Usually, Rheneas would already be at the station platform waiting for Daisy's passengers, so she was amazed to see a little yellow engine in his place. I say, you, where's Robustus? Rheneas is at the works getting his brakes mended. I see. I didn't know there were more of you. Oh my... Daisy, that's not... Duncan will show her soon, Henry. Some things you just shouldn't get involved with. What could you possibly be alluding to? Well, it's a small line with small engines. There's just not much to look at. Dansworth. Well, lassie, it's the first I'm seeing you, and let me tell you right now, there's not much I'm looking at either. No, I shall have you know, I'm a diesel rail car, and I... What was that? Beside Duncan was a cattle truck. It had come loose from Sir Handel's train. The latter had been informed of this, and was on his way back to the station. It's a cow. Harmless little thing it is. No, cows are very dangerous. They stray onto the line unprovoked, and then they do that thing with their nose where they go... Oh, do not tell me you're afraid of a little baby cow. Now, Dewey, that is not funny. Oh, you're serious. At that moment, the guard's whistle blew, and Daisy scurried away. She was lost in thought as she made her way back to Elsbridge. She was so lost in thought, she almost overshot the platform. My deepest apologies, everyone. It's been a long day. I am surprised, Daisy, being absent-minded on your first major job. That's not a good look, I tell you. Absent-minded? Me? Perish the thought at once. I was thinking about that little yellow runt at Croven's Gate. You mean Duncan? Yes, Dudley. He was absolutely horrid to me. Oh... Cheer up, Daisy. You've like that to everyone. Although I do have to ask, did you provoke him by chance? Nothing of the sort. I was trying to make small talk about his small railway. Oh, no. What? Nothing. Daisy, by all accounts, the best way to deal with Duncan is to not deal with him. If he's mean or condescending, you turn the other buffer. It's up to you to be the bigger engine. Does that work? With Duncan? Not all the time. But when it works, it's worth it, I can promise you that. Daisy realized she hadn't been fair to Duncan when they first met. She wanted to fix that. Duncan wanted the opposite. She couldn't even remember my name. That's disrespectful where I'm from. He rocked and he rolled down the line, thinking what he'd say to Daisy when they next met. Daisy was waiting for Rheneas when Duncan crept around the corner. Sensing a chance for trickery, he readied his whistle. He hadn't noticed his rough ride and had loosened the door in his cattle van. Then everything happened at once. Passengers scampered as the bull tore down the line. Daisy jumped. No, get away, get away! Silence befell the big station. But it wasn't quiet for long. What is wrong with you, Douglas? Lost sakes, Daisy, get the engine's name right. I didn't mean for that to happen. Oh, look what I've done. Yes, well, you should be ashamed of yourself. I mean, Don't worry, Dooney. We'll figure something out. Daisy looked about, and she found a truck of hay just idling in the yards. Perfect. We'll be back with your bull soon, Duncan. Daisy rolled along the main line. She kept her eyes open for Duncan's bull. She found the bull wandering aimlessly, grazing some bushes near the junction. Moo! The bull saw the hay and stood near the truck. Daisy reversed back to Crovan's gate, Bull following along. She came to a stop as the bull made its way back to Duncan's truck. Her shoelace was used to secure the latch in place. And I should hope you're more careful in the future, Duncan. Yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir. Sorry, Daisy. I didn't want this to happen. No, chin up. I should be apologizing to you for my less than ideal first impression. You know, for someone who's afraid of cows, thank you for saving my bull. Anything for a friend, Duncan. And the two engines remain friends. Even though Daisy doesn't travel to Crovan's Gate anymore, she always calls to Gordon and Henry. Oh, do say hello to Duncan for me.